What is up, everyone, and welcome back to some more of The Witcher 3. Today we're going to continue with the mission that we were doing last time and then possibly meeting up with Yennefer, so let's jump into it. Where are we going? Oh yeah, that's right. I was like right in the middle of the mission, but here we are. Hey, how's it going?
You're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Got the Natalis card.
Easy
Excellent.
peasy.
Now we've just Caesar Bilzen to fleece, and we'll be home free.
I'm ready.
We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
To buy the card from him, true. Probably keeps it on him, honestly.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 maids of Vyarah at the top of your lungs.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it.
I have a feeling this is
suspect
not
it's
going to
either
go
do
this
with
easy.
buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Shivi. Caesar Bilzen. Remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar?
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Well, him. Oh, that's Geralt.
Are we just not going to mention me?
Does Geralt fish?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
You betcha.
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
So what's the Xanders or eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this time.
Geralt, care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
I can just leave. Oh, wait, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't think he's drunk enough for me to leave yet.
Recently isn't a word.
Who'd you bring along, Chivi? Some flowing grammar purist?
Bilzen, did you hear Vibo Batilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Pontar Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Bombs.
Bombs.
How's that?
Bilzen, heard many jests lately. Though, true enough, that one wasn't very funny.
No.
Geralt, go fetch us another
I'm getting
bottle.
kicked out now. In a bit.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
See, I feel like that was more natural than me being like, I need to leave. You guys stay here.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm not gonna
I'm
steal anything down there. He's watching. I've never gone fishing, but I've fished a lot in games that I feel like maybe I would know how to fish it. Probably not. But I've always wanted to go. Sounds fun.
Triangular hole in the wall.
Push.
Interesting.
Taking all of them then.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting.
What about
Triangular
now?
hole in the wall.
It's worth a try.
Interesting.
Aha.
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawer's
Nice.
open.
Triangular key for my triangular hole in the wall.
Fits perfectly.
This is
Secret
adorable.
door behind a bookcase. Classic.
Classic. I want that. Ooh, some stuff.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
No, man. Ornate sword. There's a lot of stuff. Up.
Here's
There it is.
Fringilla,
What about all this other
rope
stuff?
with
though?
which Steffen's skeleton was hanged.
What the hell? but why?
Joakim de Vet's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition.
You have an interesting collection up here.
Portrait of Emperor Emir. Tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say.
I'd agree. Ooh. Maybe taking all this other stuff.
Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony.
Definitely loves the Emperor Mir, that's for sure. Even has a cute little armor set. Interesting. Wait, did I get wine? If I have enough bottles on me.
Results you got there.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went?
I knew, I was like, I need a bottle.
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him. And you two, get lost.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well, up to it, lads. Haven't you got all day?
The horse sons!
Yes. There we go.
And if I hired a Witcher as my debt collector? Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
Bye-bye. No need for payment. We already have it.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joakim de Vet's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
Jeez. Why do people collect this? It's so weird.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Triss. is no longer around. So, got the full set of cards. What now?
Now we collect a shiteload of coin for them. Let's go.
What if I paid for them?
The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
But
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke silk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone, as long as they pay.
Cleanse them all.
Oh, I can't wait to get the king of beggars out of my beard.
Never seen anyone swing a sword as quick as you do.
I don't like this.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Yeah, run away.
Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
Are you sure?
Rumble time! We can't kill him!
Sit, Mac.
No!
I guess I'll chase. I don't think I can actually. So, oh, I can. Maybe. Okay, I can. Just in case there's like a time limit that I don't. This is not the time to be fucking lighting candles, Carol. Why?
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
I'm coming. There's so many doors in this area. It's ridiculous. Where'd you go? Oh, I'm trying to be sneaky, huh? Wait, below. Never mind. I went the wrong way. I don't need all of these ladders. Ow. Key required. I'll go around. Ah, seriously? As if it hit me right dead.
Come on.
Got it. Got it. You wasted my time. Damn it, that's not a door either. Ha! There we go. Nice. God, I hate drowners. Let me leave. Ha!
Leave me.
You got them too,
Swiping
huh?
Drowners.
Why would you run down here? This is the
You
worst
could use a
option.
witcher.
Ha ha. Highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
No. Rather make sure this was our last meeting.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off? Mm-hmm. Ah, that's grand. Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
I'll take the cars.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
I'll remember that. Yeah, see you later, Zoltan. That was fun.
Nice, you got it.
Ruby, you daft. It's me.
Look at all these cards now.
You don't know me.
So exciting. I'm gonna have to get it together. Not too many people are talking. Oh, my ears. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be adding that. I'll be adding that. Almost enough in that one. Let's go do this. The cabaret. Where is it? I'll see there's a thing right here. I might as well take it.
Wonderful. Plenty more to all now, so we
Boop. Let's go help our sweet little Dandelion. Hey guys.
Hey!
I'm ready for my next performance.
Just look at the freak.
That's rude. Oh. That's right.
Ah, so good to see you.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voila.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Okay, we got those. I like how they're just blunt swords, not prop swords.
Hey!
Like, that's still gonna hurt. I don't think this is a good plan.
Serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already,
You've written what?
so you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Oh god, I'm not ready for this.
stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save
How do you not recognize? Give me your purse.
Not your lucky day, miss. Hand me your purse, now.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
I'll read from the card.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Dandelion!
Whoa!
Crimson Avenger!
This is why you needed these?
You're better than I thought.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, what? Wasn't I supposed to let him win? What happened?
Silence, vermin!
Okay.
You shall regret the day you were born.
Dandelion!
On guard!
Crimson Avenger!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
You're better than I thought.
I'll just defend.
Guards! Help!
Ow.
Go on, Dandelion! I mean, Crimson Avenger!
The Crimson
Okay.
Avenger triumphs again.
Why did I die last time?
Well,
What
One
happened?
blow
Maybe I
struck true.
went too fast.
Another scar from my collection.
come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
I feel bad for her. Aww. You know what? I need to rest until morning. The Crimson Avenger was too strong for me.
Wars. Wars everywhere.
Well, yeah, it is morning now. Very convenient timing. But what did go wrong? That's my question.
Strength's gone.
Why are people yelling? Nothing's wrong. Hey, maybe I should fight that one shopkeeper here that destroyed me multiple times now.
What are you doing? Not enough time already.
What was it happened to Phil?
Why are witch hunters chilling here?
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Yeah, why am I getting asked? This
Why
isn't
are
for
you
me.
asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
A book. Cabaret theater of a kind. Decor should be theatrical. Boudoir styles better fit for the cabaret. If he is doing it for her, I think she should decide. But also, maybe the cabaret's theater is like theater of a kind. And he likes the theater a lot, so.
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Oh well, guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. You'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
True enough. Adheres to the principle that a life enjoyed is a life well lived.
You needn't mock.
I'm not. I mean that. Nothing wrong with the principle. Dandelion just knows how to enjoy life. It's a good thing.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals.
certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Oh, God.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
I'll go get him.
As long as they pay.
You were just here. Where could you have gone? Where could you be?
Trouble?
What's the hurry?
What?
My prince.
My mum says I'll turn into a strigger.
Sleep,
if I don't
sleep,
eat my dinner. Whoa!
Easy.
Dandelion. Oh.
Open up!
Hey, what's going on?
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here.
Then why were you banging on the door for so long?
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers. I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Should be easy enough. Let's see. Under the rock.
Damn it. Now where
Not
would
here.
Damn it. You're in the way. In the bucket.
The key.
Interesting spot.
Find anything?
Oh yeah. We're in.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right. Talk.
That was a quick
right?
line.
Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Hold on.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say, coin?
He's like, now we're
And
talking.
fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose In that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, that went well.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You talked well, yeah. You did handle it well.
Handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him Harry.
Yep, that's exactly
in negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit.
Like we were just saying this outside his house.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
I'll go get
I'll
it.
Go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, or Priscilla will have my head.
True.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
I live for Geralt being sarcastic. It's always a great time. I'll go get it. You have me running around town, don't you? But it's fine.
The threatening stride, the gaze of face.
Let's go kill some monsters.
They burn the pies in winter. We might at least
What's the
warm
hurry?
ourselves.
My priest.
Doo-ba-doo-boo-boo-doo-boo-boo. You?
Ow!
Oh, sorry. I didn't even see her.
Hey now.
Hi. Hey, what's going on here?
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine for the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get in, Fred!
Come on.
Ow. I need to tunnel them into the staircase. One of you come up here. Oh man, seriously? Ah! Oh, you know what? The staircase was a terrible idea because I can't aim downwards. Just attack me, please. So I can. Ah! They come out of nowhere with their punches. Okay, there's one. Now this is easy.
Not too late to surrender.
How'd you miss me? Get out of here. Get punched. Okay, we learned a valuable lesson. Don't go up the stairs. It's not a good idea.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Oh god, not horse races. I'm not good at those. Please no. All the way at Vagelbud's estate, that's so far.
Odd though he is, girls can't.
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond.
Assume your every move, observe.
By order of the higher
Ah.
Whosoever conceals a maid.
Oh!
Don't worry, guys. I didn't mean to punch the sign. I'll go, I guess. I hope that there's no horse racing involved. It's not my favorite. How about a game of cards instead? Playing West as well. Try to race horses, I'm guessing.
Again, one day.
But you shan't back out on that account, eh?
Won't have much of a choice.
You Rodlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. But tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them. There's a group of angry creditors.
Oh, yeah, I took care of them.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt
I have a feeling we're gonna have to hear
a difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
You know, let me pay for your debt.
No strings attached.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this?
My lack of horse riding
Let's just
skill.
say I like to do a good deed from time to time.
That's
get
what
those
you
placards
think.
now.
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time. Just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
See you later.
Ah, all right.
Gods and men, dumbstruck.
Oh, damn. It's fun.
Opening tonight.
Crown in the evening.
Wait, why'd everyone stop playing?
Illustrious duo, Master Dandelion and Priscilla.
Okay, there we go. I was like, what happened?
We start in G major, and
I've told you, the piece is sad, melancholy. It needs a minor key.
but I wanted
to ruin everything. We'll start in E minor.
Ooh.
Well,
How's it going?
See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
I did indeed.
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
How's the
What
choreography?
about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premiere will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation.
I do like that.
Just a
that is
better
kind
ring
of
to it
cute.
all round.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Yes.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible. Got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time.
Aww. That's cute.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
I don't know. There was a lot of stuff, okay?
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt?
By who?
Come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable.
Oh
Beg
my
your pardon,
god.
but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week, a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
You lead.
Man, how horrible. And she was definitely targeted because they went for her. It seems like her voice and stuff.
Sewers. What's that about?
Think.
I think she
Sewing up, drown. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Oh, what? You're not dead? I thought that one died. I see you, water hag. I guess that worked. I didn't mean to press that button.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me.
Exactly.
Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Oh, that's awful.
Take the ladder.
Please don't shoot me in the back, random man. Oh, okay. Wrong way.
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well.
Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking. Looks like necrophage has got to this one.
Whoever did it knows what they're doing. That's for sure.
This isn't it. Let's keep looking.
I'm guessing not this one? Okay.
That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator...
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more likely. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Guess we'll start from the
Let's
top.
look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt. Like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes. And some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
Like I said, it's someone that knows
Why?
what they're doing.
The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
And a different sense of humor. His genitals, we ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
Never know.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joakim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine. Long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebyrants was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joakim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Well... I guess we'll go to where it was found.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the Eternal Fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well.
Didn't
Before
want
he
us to
donned the
take the
frock,
body?
Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Oh, man. But we'll try to get down to the bottom of this in the next one. So I'll see you guys then. Huge thanks to all my patrons. Have a nice night, everyone.